All right, guys, we're here with the one and only Ochocinco. Heard you talking a lot through the competition so far. You much of a gamer?
Am I much of a gamer? That's all I've been doing since I was born. I was born in 1968. I started playing games in 1981. It's 2023, and I have these young kids that know nothing about gaming. They do it for recreation. Listen, I do this as a way of life. If it wasn't for bills, they wouldn't be paid if I didn't take gaming seriously.
What's one of the first games you ever played?
Pong. You remember Pong?
I've heard of it.
You know about Cubert?
I don't know about Cubert.
Centipede?
Centipede, yeah?
Yeah, this is Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me back in the 80s. Like, they weren't even born yet. They weren't even a thought, and they're challenging me up here like they've been doing this for so long.
What's one of your favorite games to play nowadays?
FIFA and Warzone, obviously.
And I've seen you talk a lot about a lot of streamers out there, too. Who are some of your favorite streamers?
Castro, obviously. Probably one of my favorites. Let me think, who else? Nick. I don't know what Nick's stream name is. Plays FIFA. Pieface, another streamer that I watch a lot. There's some others. I don't want to leave anybody out, but there's a lot of streamers that I do watch. I don't stream as often as I should because it's hard for me to get competition to play me, and that's pretty much it.
I've seen you talk a lot about other streamers too, like Tim the Tatman, Nick Merckx, like Dashy. You got any words for them?
I mean, listen, they are good based on what I've taught them. The following that they have, the chemistry, the energy that they bring to their streams, and the reason that they're good is because of what I instilled in them. And I don't get much credit. You know, I enjoy being behind the scenes on that, and I'm just happy to see them flourish in their respective crafts.
I saw one time you tweeted Dashy about his sniping ability in Call of Duty.
Ask him where he got that from.
So
Ask Dashy where I was OpTic before OpTic was OpTic. Think about that.
I'm thinking about it right now.
Yes, I was a sniper before sniping was a thing. That's what people don't know.
You've talked about this inside too. You don't have confidence, but you're convinced.
Yeah.
Can you explain that one?
When you're born, there's something that you're born with. It's called an it factor. Okay? When you say it, put it in quotations. It factor. Either you got it or you don't. You can't train it. You can't build on it. You're just born with it. And I was born convinced, which is part of an it factor.
And we're surrounded by a bunch of FIFA pros. We're here at a FIFA event. Right. You're here to play FIFA and compete.
See, the people here, they're confident. They're not convinced. So they're mind fucking themselves into believing that they have a chance.
You
Hey,
you ready to get smoked on the sticks or what,
listen,
bro?
Nobody.
On, bro.
Listen, the only stick that I smoke is cigars. The one right here. That's it.
I'm talking about the FIFA tournament, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You ready or what?
I'm gonna win this.
You remember last time we played, right?
You won 3-2. Did you know why you won?
It was not 3-2. It was like
8-2.
8-2.
No,
Chad,
don't do
it was
that,
8-2,
Castro.
bro. It
This
was
is me.
8-2.
Don't do that.
Stop.
I have receipts.
Okay.
I have receipts.
You pulled up to the crib all the way in
I
Texas,
did in Texas.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You held that L.
No, but it was 3-2.
It was okay. Fine.
It was
3-2.
3-2.
3-2.
I'm the best in the world. But how long ago was that?
That was like 3 years ago, Chad.
4. Actually,
You've been
5.
practicing a lot, right? So
Yeah, that's all I do. Listen, I
might take none this time.
sacrificed my relationship for FIFA.
He did.
No, she left me. My wife left me. I wear the ring still for decoration, just to let her know I'm thinking about her.
That's crazy. How you been, bro?
I've been good. How's it?
Castro, a second ago, he said you were one of his favorite streamers, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
He's always watching my
always
stream.
watching.
Always. He's
Yeah.
always taking pictures and uploading
Yep.
it. Yeah.
And I'm broke.
I appreciate
I'm broke
that,
from
bro.
sending subs.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gifted like 500 plus subs to the channel.
It's
Isn't
all
that crazy?
Good. It's all good.
Chad's an OG, man. He's a big fan.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And it
that,
worked.
bro.
During my divorce settlement, I was able to use Castro's stream as a reason why I had no money to give her. So I didn't have to pay alimony.
Bro. That's crazy.
Fucking
bro.
awesome.
So, Ocho, former professional NFL player, a lot of people got to wonder, you said gaming, something you did a long time.
Very.
Do you think it's harder to become an NFL pro or to become a professional gamer?
Professional gamer. Professional gamer.
Any reason why?
It's just what it takes to be a professional gamer, even though to be good at your respective craft, you have to start very early. Gaming is on an entirely different level. You're competing against the world. You're competing against the world and everyone else that thinks they're good at something. And to be able to achieve the feat of dominating at a respective title, gaming title for that matter, it takes a lot. It's a lot more stressful. You got to think, 53 players on a team, 32 NFL teams, you only compete against 1,500 other people, something like that. My numbers might be wrong, but you see where I'm going. When you're a FIFA gamer, you're competing globally against millions of people.
Do you think if you're growing up nowadays with gaming just taking off to whole new levels that you could be a professional gamer?
Well, technically, I still am.
So I'm sorry about that one. That's on me.
Right. I think I could if I took it serious. And And I don't think people understand the seriousness that I do take gaming. The little bit that I do it, I left my wife. I've sacrificed many relationships because gaming came first. You know, women have this thing where they think, put me first, everything else second. And anyone I've ever met, they need to understand that gaming comes first. And I want people out there to always remember, women come and go. Gaming is forever.